Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got an item from the frozen food department that I don't think is new, but it's something that's like just creeping into my area, into grocery stores around here. And this is going to be from the Benihana, the Japanese Steakhouse. That's like a restaurant chain. Usually it's like one of those Japanese steakhouses where you like sit around a chef, like bar style. With a group of strangers, and you know the chef usually like cooks your food right there in front of everybody, juggling the knives and spatulas in the air and pissing on your food with like a little plastic fireman. Yeah, so they've got their own line of foods in the grocery stores now, right along with like Chili's and everybody else. And today we're going to be checking out their Hibachi chicken rice. So there's the package you're looking for. If you're looking for this in stores, take all that in. There you go. You can get the spatula shoved right in the fried rice right there. As you're looking at the front there, I'm looking at a writing on the back that like talks about the experience of the restaurant and basically how the chef cooks the food up in front of you. Here, we're not even going to get the privilege of watching me shovel this into the microwave. I'm going to serve you with a jump cut when that time comes. The side panel over here, we do have our nutrition fact chart. List of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen if any of that kind of stuff interests you. At the bottom of the box we've got our cooking instructions, microwave only this time around. Go ahead and pause and read that if that interests you. The other side panel we've just got product graphics, and the top of the box, pull strip to get in. Alright, and there you go. There's your bowl outside of the box right there. You can see the rice, the chicken, carrots. What'd they say here? We got fried rice with white meat, chicken, grilled onions, carrots, and egg. And to be honest with you, that rice does not look fried to me at all. It looks like white rice. I was a little concerned about that, reading the box and looking at the graphics on the front there. I was wondering if they were going to give us like frozen pre-fried rice, or if they're going to give us white rice. And we're expected that the microwave is going to fry this for us. I don't know. That's pretty pearly white there, though. And here on the box, we've got, yellow-looking fried rice. I particularly like mine to be like more of a brown, like a golden brown color. And here we got like yellow. But I've been to many places where they're giving us like yellow rice, where their fried rice is yesterday's white rice. Regardless, though, take a peek at that white meat chicken there before it goes in the microwave. Looks like we're dealing with some pretty good cuts of chicken and all that going on there. The vegetables look fresh. Nothing looks, sketchy or any kind of like weirdness going on there. So I'm going to go down and microwave this up. What do they want us to do here? All right, they want us to nuke this up for 2.5 minutes. Then we're supposed to peel back the film and stir it and throw it in there for another minute and 15 seconds. So I'm going to go do that, and then we're going to come back and check out our Benihana Japanese Steakhouse Hibachi chicken rice. All right, stick around. All right, guys, we are back. We've got our Benihana Japanese Steakhouse Hibachi chicken rice out of the microwave, where it's been in there for, I'd say, a little bit over 3 minutes with that little stir thing going on in the middle. We're at the part where I'm about to rip the film off. It's been sitting here cooling off for about 2 minutes. So let's peel that off now and take a look at it before I do the final stir. Alright, I've removed the film, and boom shakalaka, there you go. There it is before I've done the final stir. And you see the rice is now like a darker color. Like most of it is, at least. Like I say, I haven't done the final stir. At that middle part where I peeled back the film and had to do the little stir, yeah, the rice was still white, and as I stirred it, I stirred up some sort of a sauce, and that's what changes the color. There's no kind of magic frying process that goes on during the microwave. Yeah, it's just a sauce that makes it turn this color. We'll get into it, but it could be like a teriyaki sauce or a soy sauce, something like that. Who knows? But yeah, not looking too bad before we do the stir right now. Lots of steam coming off of it. Alright, I've gone ahead and stirred it the rest of the way, and now you see we have an even color on the rice now that sauce is distributed evenly throughout the entire thing there. Looking and smelling pretty good right now. For what we see, 283 grams, 10 ounces. Yeah, not a bad looking lunch. Alright, I got a bit of everything on the hook there, down the hatch with our Benihana Steakhouse Hibachi chicken rice. Okay, yeah, right off the bat, that is nice. There was a nice piece of that white meat chicken right on the tip of the fork there. That went down the hatch first, and yeah, that has like a nice seared flavor, like it had just come off the flat top. Rice cooked perfectly, nice and tender, no crispy bits, no overcooked bits whatsoever. I like these vegetables too. They've come back to life very nicely. I usually prefer a frozen vegetable if it's not going to be like completely fresh from the produce department. I definitely prefer frozen over canned any day of the week. And yeah, these carrots have a nice sweet flavor on them. The scallions are there. They give it like a little dash of a green flavor. It's not like a real pungent onion flavor or anything like that. It's just like a little dash of green there, like a little bit of herbiness. There is a little zing of like a pepper. I don't know if that was something in the sauce itself, which the sauce is like a real rich, and a real stingy kind of soy sauce, but real thick and goopy. I did notice in that mid part where I started to stir it up, I saw a lot of sesame seeds start to kick up. I myself, I'm not really supposed to be eating seeds, but I do once in a while. It's not an everyday occurrence, so I can control it. But if you have a real serious problem with seeds, yeah, in here, once you start to stir it up, it just mixes in with the rice and you don't know it's there anymore. So you have to keep an eye out for stuff like that. But other than that could be nitpicky. That's like subjective right there, the sesame seeds. Other than that, though, this is pretty damn good. I couldn't see myself eating this like all the time, but I could definitely see myself picking this up again. I'm going to give this a high 4 out of 5. So yeah, excellent flavor, and I'm going to say excellent value, because I think this was somewhere between like $3 and $4 hairs. Definitely, if you see this on store shelves, this or the steak one, pick it up, give it a try. The Benihana Japanese Steakhouse Hibachi Chicken Rice. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Go have a rotten day.